Hello everyone, welcome to a new session of the Virtual Voices Choir. Hopefully we're getting really quite into this now. So we left off last time with the three voices, high, middle and low, doing their separate things. The next section gets a little tougher, but it starts out nice and easy, I promise. It starts out with exactly the same tune that you had the first time, except this time you've got different words to it. So if the tune is the same, low voices you start. Exactly the same as before, except this time you've got different words. You go, Daddy spread the gospel in Milwaukee, took his walkie-talkie to Rocky Ridge, blew his way to Canton, then to Scranton, till he landed under the Manhattan Bridge. A lot of words in there, so let's break those down really, really slowly. Daddy spread the gospel in Milwaukee, took his walkie-talkie to Rocky Ridge, blew his way to Canton, then to Scranton, till he landed under the Manhattan Bridge. Now you know why we do those exercises going up the scale as we do. So just to really break down so you can hear those place names, you've got Milwaukee, Rocky Ridge, Canton, Scranton, Manhattan Bridge. There is one really tricky bit there, and that is till he landed under. Now, this is where we cheat with diction, because if you had to say till he landed under the Manhattan Bridge, it gets very, very wordy. So you relax the voice and you say till he landed under, as if you're saying till he landed rather than till he landed. Till he landed under the Manhattan Bridge. And that fits in with the tune, as we've done before, by going, Daddy spread the gospel in Milwaukee, took his walkie-talkie to Rocky Ridge, blew his way to Canton, then to Scranton, till he landed under the Manhattan Bridge. Keep rewinding if you need to, and I'm sure you'll pick it up eventually if you haven't got it already, though I'm sure you have. Middles, you do exactly the same as you did last time. So you come in with... except this time you go... blew his way to Canton, then to Scranton, till he landed under the Manhattan Bridge. Let's try that together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blew his way to Canton, then to Scranton, till he landed under the Manhattan Bridge. Now, instead of the whole daddy go for the next bit, it completely changes, and lows you really get to show off. You get to say, Daddy was a new sensation, got himself a congregation, built up quite an operation down below, with the Pied Piper blowing while the muscatel was flowing, all the cats were going down below. Don't worry, we'll break it down really, really slowly. And you get to say that 3 times through with a very simple little tune. And it goes, Daddy was a new sensation, got himself a congregation, built up quite an operation down below, with the pie-eyed piper blowing while the muscatel was flowing, all the cats were going down below. You might want to rewind that a few times just to make sure you can say it. Melody-wise, it goes like this. Just about. So that means you get to go. Daddy was a new sensation, got himself a congregation, built up quite an operation down below, with the pie-eyed piper blowing while the muscatel was flowing, all the cats were going down below. With the music so you can get it absolutely crystal clear, it goes. Daddy was a new sensation, got himself a congregation, built up quite an operation down below, with the pie-eyed piper blowing while the muscatel was flowing, all the cats were going down below. There you go. 3 times through though, so in that case, let's do it 3 times through at speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Daddy was a new sensation, got himself a congregation, built up quite an operation down below, with the pie-eyed piper blowing while the muscatel was flowing, all the cats were going down below. Daddy was a new sensation, got himself a congregation, built up quite an operation down below, with the pie-eyed piper blowing while the muscatel was flowing, all the cats were going down below. Daddy was a new sensation, got himself a congregation, built up quite an operation down below, with the pie-eyed piper blowing while the muscatel was flowing, all the cats were going down below. 3 times through the lows starting through. The second time the lows start that, you've got the middles coming in, and you've got something much, much easier, because you go. And then you do exactly the same thing again, but with the different words. And so the words fit in like this. You go. Daddy was a new sensation, got himself a congregation, built up quite an operation down below, with the pie-eyed piper blowing, while the muscatel was flowing, all the cats were going down below. If you notice, this is very, very helpful in some cases, particularly with music, when you've got, you finish on that note, and then you start the next phrase on that note. Nice and easy. You don't have to plan a new place to start. You just go down below, and you stay there to go with the pie-eyed piper blowing, which makes it much easier. Let's try that with some music. So from the very first Daddy Was a New Sensation, you are. Daddy was a new sensation, got himself a congregation, built up quite an operation down below, with the pie-eyed piper blowing, while the muscatel was flowing, all the cats were going down below. Fabulous, there you go. Last little bit is the high voices. You've been silent for quite a long time now, so you really get to show off with this. You come in on the last section with the middles, with the pie-eyed piper blowing while the muscatel was flowing, all the cats were going down below. Except middles are there, high voices you are there, and that means you get to go with the pie-eyed piper blowing while the muscatel was flowing, all the cats were going down below. Unfortunately, you only get it to do the once, but it's a fun bit. Let's try that again. So you've got with the pie-eyed piper. 3, 4, 1. With the pie-eyed piper blowing, while the muscatel was flowing, all the cats were going down below. Let's try that with some music. So you've just heard everyone else go the down below. With the pie-eyed piper blowing, while the muscatel was flowing, all the cats were going down below. Fabulous. Play that as many times as you like, with parts 1, 2 and 3, making sure you've done your warm-up, of course, because the next bit does get quite intense. So see you then. Ta-ra.